Hello, everyone, and welcome back. I'm going to show you a product that I found just by looking around at stuff on YouTube. And it is a speed loader for a Ruger 1022, made by a company called Lula. I believe you could probably type in Maglula, or you could just type in Ruger 1022 speed loader, and you can find this on the internet. It's a little pricey for what it is, but you know what? It's worth it, because anybody who's had a 1022 and you go to load those magazines, whether you got the 10 round, the 15 round, or the 25 round, by the time you load them, your thumb is sore as hell. And it's a pain. So, okay, let me show you the product. Here it is. And it also comes with an unloader. And I haven't used this yet. We'll give it a try here in real time. First time using this. So we'll see what happens. And I have my Ruger Ep.16 magazines. I like the 15s instead of the 25 simply because I have my 1022. I bought a Tula version, a limited edition version. It's the American Eagle wood stock, sporter stock. And I switched out stocks for a different stock that maybe one day I'll make a video on that, but it's still just a 1022 with basically a different stock that has, a buttstock that's adjustable like an AR kind of buttstock, and it has a pistol grip, and I have a bipod for it, a cheap bipod that I actually got off of eBay for $20. Made out of carbon and steel and all that. So, here's how it works. You have the big hole here in the front, and you have this little circle. You have this pin in the back, and you have inside here at this bottom, if you can see it, see that pin hole right there? And it goes in, and then there's a little lever here so that you can get the magazine out. So it's spring loaded. So you put the magazine, you snap it in. So now the magazine's snapped in. Won't fall out. It's snapped in. And what you do is I'll only do a couple of these. We don't need to have a super long video. I'll just put 5 rounds in. So you go, you push down, put your round in, lift up, push back. Again, I'll do it closer. Push the round down, put the round in, lift up, push back. You have to slide it back to the very back. That's the one thing you have to do with this speed loader. So that's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So there's 6 that I did that fast. Push down a little lever, take the mag out. Now let's try this. This is, you put on, you pull this back, you put this in here. Pull this back and you put this on like that so that the little pin goes in this hole. So you push this forward and you put the magazine in there and you just hold on to it. You just hold on, you put your thumb there, right? And we'll do it over this little container I have, a little plastic container. And you can unload the magazine by just pushing forward. So if you're done, or you're having problems with your magazine and you want to get the rounds out, you have an unloader and you have a speed loader, and it saves your thumb. You didn't even leave an imprint, no mark. It's so simple. I wish I would have found it earlier. I highly recommend it. Highly recommend it. You can't go wrong with it. It is worth every single penny. Because I like the 15 round magazines. And I have, that's why they're numbered. Like this one's number 4. I have 6 of them. And I bought them over time. And I'll probably get more. So I go down, and with these 6, plus the 10 round magazine that it came with, I load all that. That's 100 rounds. That's loaded before I go to the range. So, and then when I'm done shooting that 100, if I decide that I like a certain ammo, or I have a different ammo, because 22 ammo, I like to get a lot of different ammo to see how it runs in the gun, and to see how accurate it is while I'm shooting it and all that. I'm a little picky with the bolt action, but the 10-22, I just shoot that for fun. I shoot it at targets. I try to shoot it for accuracy. And then I shoot it at steel. And I just have fun. It's a little plinker. It's a toy. But I don't want to break my hand with getting cramps in my hand and having my thumb so sore that I can't even, hold a pen in my hand, and have it sore for a week. You guys know, if you got 10-22 and you got to load these magazines, you got to know, you load this for, load 200 rounds in these magazines. And I guarantee you, your thumb, the face of your thumb will be sore as hell for 2 weeks. Maybe more. This is worth every cent. Every cent. It's called the Lula 10-22 loader. It's what it has written up on here that you probably can't see. Maybe you can if the light's right. It says Lula 22 LR loader for 10-22 BX Ruger factory mags. That's what it says. And this is the unloader. And the company is Maglula. Just look it up. Maglula.com, or just type in Maglula 1020 Ruger 10-22 speed loader, and you'll find it. It may cost you $30, but it's worth it. It's worth every penny. I highly recommend it. And I'm not endorsed by anybody. I hardly even have 20 subscribers. I'm not endorsed. I'm telling you, you can't go wrong. So we'll see you next time. I got some magazines to load. I have 2 more. I have number 5 and number 6. Because I want to go to the range tomorrow. It's going to be a nice day. So I'm going to go and I'm going to shoot some more ammo. And I'm going to shoot my Ruger 10-22, and I'm going to have fun. I'm going to shoot at some paper targets, and I'm going to shoot at some steel. And have a good day out. So, have a good rest of your night, and we'll see you next time. Bye-bye.